So hey guys, we're back from PAX. We wanted to actually show you some of the stuff that we didn't actually get to at PAX to show off how to actually get into a dogfight match. So I'm going to actually boot up a machine so we can start a playtest here. So here, come check this out. Now let's get going. So we're already loaded for bear here, and I want to actually create my server. So how we're doing that is actually set it up so you actually get into your Hornet and you can actually do your matchmaking menu from here. Don't forget the helmet, right? All right, I gotta stop and tell you guys about this. The whole helmet flip, because Brian Brewer actually wanted to put all that stuff together, and he was like, man, there's gotta be more than just, you know, sticking on the helmet, so I'm gonna play with it a little bit and pick it up and actually spin it. But there's actually a funny kind of tech related thing with that, is when we first actually have the helmet there, the visor is actually closed, and Brian actually used the flip to hide that he's opening the visor up in the air when that's happening at the same time, and then when you catch it, puts it on his head, then he closes the visor afterwards. So if you check back on it, you can see the visor is already closed, and then we hide that. There we go.
All systems online.
So we have set up here with either a public match or a private match, but I actually wanted to just set up a private match so we can get going here in the office. So right here, I'm going to create one, and we got like the ones that we talked about at PAX. We got Battle Royale that we can do, or even with Broken Moon. And I'm actually going to launch this into actually Broken Moon right now. Kami.
Yeah.
Where are you?
You going down?
Going down to Chinatown.
All right, Dan, where are you at?
I'm hiding.
Looking for my prey. Where could he be?
Ah, there you are.
I don't even see you. Where you at?
Getting on your tail is what I am. Surprise, motherfucker.
Trap. Oh no.
Whoa. Watch out for the missile incoming. Whoa. You gonna shoot back or what?
Betcha. Just trying to still hunt you down, buddy boy. Oh, you son of a...
I'm gonna tear you up.
I'm still trying to look out for you. There you are.
Who are you shooting at?
Oh, that's Matt. God damn it, Matt.
I'm just gonna blow you apart. There we go. Oh! All right, we're gonna show a little bit of the free flight mode. So we're actually just gonna fly out of our hangar and actually show you a little bit of the decoupling mode and fly around like just outside of our hangar here. So I'll actually show you some of that stuff, as well as a little bit of the zero G, and we'll show a little bit of a lot of the action sequences and how to actually put your ship into decouple right now. Controls, how to actually go between those, and I'll also do it on the gamepad for those who want to actually see some of the bit with the gamepad. So we got our map Broken Moon. Here we'll be able to check out all of our kind of maneuvering thrusters as we fly around our terraformer here. As Chris showed off a little bit in PAX, we actually can now go into decoupled mode. So what that means is I can actually just drift all around in space, all around while I aim, and I can actually shoot my guns against anybody that's actually trailing behind me. Right next to some of the debris here, if I wanted to, and if I come to a stop, I can kind of line myself up with this debris and kind of shift around. And if I really wanted to, turn off my lights and get a little bit closer and get hidden inside of it. So then now I can actually just sit and wait. So you can see here we got one of the AI kind of flying around. He doesn't know I'm here. So as soon as I turn on all of my equipment, I can actually just zoom out, start chasing him down, and do a complete ambush on him. He has no idea that I'm here. Locking on with my missiles, and then I can just take him out. So here, I'll show you a little bit with the AI actually launching their flares. Let him get ahead of me a little bit. And here I can actually use decoupled mode to actually fly backwards, so I can get some more distance between him and me if I really wanted to. And then there goes my missile. Doesn't look like he launched his flares that time. So let's try that again. Oh, and I took him out. And there's all his debris. Oh, and his debris spiraling out of control. We got here's another feature that we actually have. It's actually the Newtonian safety mode. So right now I'm actually trying to pitch up quite a bit, but right now the Newtonian safety is keeping me in line so that I don't experience more G's than I actually can. Right now it feels very restrictive, but I can kind of either pull up or pitch down as much as I really want. If I want to turn that off, I can actually do control backspace at the moment to turn that up, and then now I'm actually free to go blackout if I'm really wanting to pull G's really hard. Cool. So the other thing I wanted to show you guys was a little bit of the countermeasures. So you saw beforehand on that previous shot where we had the AI actually launching their flares, but behind me you'll actually see, if I turn off decouple mode, I have actually 2 launchers behind on my ship, Sun. So if I actually do left trigger and Y, you can see the flares that are actually coming out and that are leaving big setups for any of the heat-seeking missiles that are coming out behind me. So we have 2 of them actually set up, which is flare and chaff, and those are for all the different different types of missiles. The other thing that we actually have in for Dogfight V1 is a little bit of the 0G movement for your player. So here actually we've set up a little landing platform, and Forrest can actually go into a little bit more detail about what they're all about.
So we've been hooking up lighting that kind of has dynamic aspects to it. So basically triggers, so you get close, things turn on. And then if you guys want, this is what's actually triggering the. So the flow graph gives you the ability to add gameplay without the use of programmers. And so you basically can call on game start, use a proximity trigger. Proximity trigger, when you enter it, do this. When you exit it, do this. So that's the logic. And then we're kind of messing around with, it's called light styles, and it allows you to have animated lights, which are always cool to have some kind of breakup. Gives you a much more dynamic feel.
There we go. All right, we're cleared for landing. So I'll switch out, slow down here a little bit as I come to a stop. Then I'll actually go into decoupled mode and just angle my ship right. There we are. And now I can come in for a soft landing. Let my landing gear deploy. And there we are. So now, should be able to pop out. And these landing pads here as well for Dogfight, what we're going to be looking at doing for some of the next different multiplayer matches. We're going to probably have like a hardcore mode where you're only allowed like 1 ship life, and all of the missiles or any of your ammunition, that's all depleted. So like my missiles and chaff that I was shooting before could all be rearmed at platforms like these. So you have to actually come in for a very soft landing in order to really not damage your ship. But here as well, you can see now that I'm out on this platform is generating gravity for us, so we're able to walk around freely in our spacesuit. But the other things that we got set up as well is the zero-G movement. So if I actually leave this platform, you can see here, where I'm kind of floating about. If you eject out of your ship, you can see here, I can actually strafe back and forth. You have at least a little bit of free roam to be able to kind of get away from ships and then maybe actually hide away in a little space. You don't have to actually commit suicide in order to respawn, get back to base, and then have like another ship.
Check this out, you ready for this? So I'm flying through space right now with my jetpacks. Got like a gravity thing going on.
Like one step further.
All right, so get in your ship. So we have a new thing also where you could, oh, they're shooting at me. Who put AI in the level? All right.
Like since you clipped, you toggled a couple modes.
So I don't even know what I'm supposed to be showing you anymore. There's just so much awesome happening. Dude, get off me, dude. All right. Dude, this guy's gonna get a missile.
Oh, you lost the thruster. Oh no.
Yep, there goes my thruster. Awesome. That's just good. Oh, now he's flying to the planet. Now I'm gonna chase him. Oh, what am I showing you guys? Lighting? No, I'm just having a dogfight. I'm not paying attention at all. Let me kill this Hornet real quick. How do I arm missiles again? Up. I already do that. Missile time. Boom! Oh! Oh, whoa! Yes, it worked. Whoa! Oh my God, this is totally gravity. Are we recording this? It's just like it. Now, all right, now it's getting annoying. Oh, that was so, oh wait, so many things are happening. All right, so I'm gonna stop this because I didn't show anything I was supposed to show.
Can't fire, can't move. This is bullshit.